All right, another 24-hour medic shift in the books. Let's get to the trail. All right, we are at the trailhead. I am the only car here, and looks pretty icy. Temperature says it's 24 degrees right now. So yeah, let's get ready. I got to get changed first. Had to backtrack a little bit because I got so excited to get on the trail because I haven't been doing SOTA in a couple weeks, and I forgot my beanie. And you lose most of your body heat through your head, so it was worth the quarter mile to go back. Looks like a little over a mile, you'll come to a spring. So I am officially within the activation zone, but obviously we always go to True Summit, especially when there's a fire tower. one picks up, we're locked. But we still got a view. I think down here will be my activation zone today. So I tried 2 meters FM for a while on top of the fire tower here, and I didn't get any luck, so it's getting pretty cold and the wind's whipping. I'm gonna head back down to this area and set up my end fed for some CW. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, this is north facing and the tower is south. I'm gonna throw the arborist throw line up there and run the north facing side with the in here, hopefully being able to sit at this table, and then the south side towards the tower. Let's get to it. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys what the setup looks like before I raise it up in the air. I have my in here, my Pactena. I'm setting up a 40 meter end fed half wave right now. Then I have a very loose 550 cord tied to a tree. My antenna runs this way. Right here, it's barely visible. There's my coax to my station. All right, so let's follow that antenna. If you can see the glimmer. Then what I do is use one of these clips here. Let me see if I can get that for you guys. And the 40 and 20 meet here. This is what I hoist the center up with. And now let's follow the north side, or south side rather, to this guy line, leaving slack to this. So what I'll do is hoist this up pretty high, and then once that's at the top, I could take each end and fine tune where I want them to be with that slack on the guy line. This is a very easy way to set up. It usually takes me about 6 minutes if I'm not filming. Okay, so as I explained, we have this north side tied off to the tree here. The onion is at least, I would say, 13 feet off the ground, 14, all the way up to that tree and then to the tower over there. There's nothing obstructing the path, so everyone will still be able to access the tower. And let's get the station set up. I know a few people were asking me about this JBL speaker. It's not just Bluetooth. It does have an AUX input there. This is just a power bank. I've had a solar charger for a while. Very heavy, but affordable, off of Amazon. This will be charging my phone. right, so we're on 40 meters. Let's get started. So I did a little cheating here. Mike knows what frequency I'll be on before I spot, because apparently I'm the only SOTA station within an hour, so it might get busy. So I want to make sure I get Mike in there. He's on another summit, so. Butchered that. Trying to practice, Mike. Right, first QSO in. Oh, it's so good to be on the mountain again. I've been dying to get out. Just been so busy. Work has been insane right now. I feel like 911 calls just spiked this year. This is the first time I've ever done SOTA in the winter. I'm new to ham radio and CW, so I like the cooler temperatures though, for sure. All right, main right away. Summit to summit. Okay, I think now's a good time to QSY to 20 meters. 40 meters did great. It was a really good time. So let me turn this down to conserve some battery. I forgot to bring my plug for my speaker. This has 2 ports. I could have charged my speaker and my phone as I was recording, but that's all right. I think we'll have enough juice to make it work. So I'm going to hit 20 meters pretty good. After the 20 meters on Summit, I'm going to post as a POTA too, because this is Catskill, and I'm trying to get my kilo in Catskill, and I know Mike is almost there too, so it'd be cool if we could both get that. All right, I'll be right with you. I'm going to take the antenna down, make it a 20 meter end fid half wave by taking that 40 meter section out and making the middle of the 20 meter antenna the apex of the inverted V. I know a lot of you know this, but some people that watch my videos have never done this before, and they might be intimidated by setting this up. But I can assure you this is all very simple. If you have any questions about knots or anything like that, please leave a comment or message me on my QRZ email. I'll be more than happy to send you a custom video of anything I know. But chances are you probably know more than me if you're watching this. So I'll be right with you guys. Looks like 14065 is open. So we just QSY'd from 40 meters to 20 meters. Okay, got you in there. .339 both ways. Tennessee. Oh, Spain. BD, not DD. Seven. I'm sorry. Three. 319 in Spain. Two hikers were coming by, and they were very curious as to what I was doing. So I stopped and explained for a bit. So we got Spain, France, Portugal, Germany, and California, Washington.
What are you saying to them?
So I'm saying CQ is a term we use to say calling any station. So we'll say CQ, and then I'll say SOTA, which is Summits on the Air, SOTA. And then I'll say my call sign, which is Kilo Delta 2, Yankee Delta November. And then what's cool is all around the world, there are these networks called reverse beacon networks. I continued to explain how I thought amateur radio worked with Summits on the Air. These ladies were either very kind or very interested, but either way they stuck around and listened. As I was explaining SOTA to the two hikers, the volunteer who takes care of the cabin on top of Red Hill showed up. Having a blast. How you doing, sir?
Morning.
Morning.
Okay. Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Thank you for, thanks for finding it somewhat interesting, I guess.
Fascinating, I think.
Looks like the caretaker for the cabin up top of here is here. It's getting cold. I think I might have gotten this call sign already, but... My fingers are getting numb. I might have to move around. The volunteer who takes care of the cabin on top of Red Hill stopped to ask what I was doing. I could tell he had a true and genuine interest. Yeah, so this is Summits on the Air. Yeah. And so basically we set up like an antenna, which is the wire. Yeah. And then each summit is worth like a... I continued to explain what SOTA was. Then he started telling me the history of the cabin on top of Red Hill. Then he even invited me for a tour of the cabin. Thanks for showing me around, Doug.
Sure. Actually open a window in here so you can see better. Oh, where's the sun coming in the best?
This is pretty cool.
Have you ever been in one of these cabins?
I have not.
Yeah, this is an observer's cabin, and these are the lights that our volunteer installed, and they're all operated by pull cords. And there's in here, they don't work now though, because for some reason the batteries were in here, and our control unit was saying there was no solar amps coming in at all. I don't understand why, because the sun is hitting the panel, but I'm glad I came because I took pictures. But there's much more sunlight, bright sunlight over here on this side of the roof. So I think we don't want the solar panels to be that obvious, or at least anywhere where somebody possibly could reach it. And it's pretty hard
Cause
to get
damage or something.
It'd be hard to get on this roof. But anyway, this is the observer's cabin.
This is pretty cool. You got a little bunk room here?
Yeah, our guides, our volunteers can spend the night here if they want. Now with the new lights, it'll be a little more comfortable for them. We're going to put bunk beds in here, so it's a little easier for, say, a couple to stay here.
This is pretty cool.
This is our little storage kitchen. This is like an original design of the observers' cabins throughout the state. This was built in 1930. The observers, this was manned till 1991. Donnie Wood was the last. He was the last observer here until in 91. A lot of the observers, I don't know how often the observers spent the night here. You know, if they stayed through the week or they went home at night. Because the road up here is pretty short. The access road comes up that way. Anyway.
Well, thanks, Doug. I appreciate that little history lesson.
Yeah, how long are you staying up here today?
I'll probably do like 5 or 10 more minutes. It's getting cold. When you're not moving, you know. I actually ended up staying much longer than I planned. This often happens when I start activating on a summit. It got very cold and I packed up in a hurry. Many of the Whiskey 2 area activators have told me that this is one of their favorite summits. I can definitely see why that is. All right, Red Hill was awesome. I got to meet some really cool people, but it is freezing. That sun hid behind the clouds and it got cold fast. I have the right gear, but I got carried away with QSOs, so I'm heading out now. And thanks everybody for chasing. It was a good time.